Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VDRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis on a pretty routine basis, did it yesterday, so that's where these green line annotations are coming from. But want to get things updated here. But before I go any further, this chart is somewhat tricky from a presentation standpoint because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 90 seconds after buying, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, I get it. There was a decent sized pullback today, but that's just a day, right? 2 day being the key word. When you look at multiple days, the chart does still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and when higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. And I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something, bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different strategy and perspective going into the trade. So first thing though, a couple updates here. First update based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 0.026 was a level of support going into today's price action, but now that the price is below it, this would be that first level of resistance that the bulls are going to need to fight back through. After that seems to be the next area of resistance up at 3 cents, but one step at a time. And that first step from a resistance point of view is getting up through 0.026. As far as levels of support are concerned, got a couple of them here. First one, this green line here at 0.021, and then it's kind of like a double whammy because down below there, you also have the purple line, the 50-period simple moving average, and you can see the price bounce beautifully right off that purple line. That probably means a little bit more to those of you that have watched the videos from the past. But as I talked about in the past videos, as long as the price stays above that purple line as time unfolds and the bulls are in full control. So that's why I still say that even with the deeper pullback, the bulls are still in total control because the price is still up above that long-term moving average, the 50-period moving average, again, denoted by that purple line. So yeah, pulled back a bit today, but the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, so we'll see if they can get that done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.